So this actually used to be a clump of really large bananas. I had a large number of them get to the point where they flowered, and they died off. So I'm left with some pups. They kind of took a beating this last winter. So I've been cutting them down, and I wanted to show you that you kind of look for live tissue. It's a little bit more, it's soft now, but you kind of feel until you feel some firmness, and you cut until you see what you think is live tissue. So on this one, I cut them all the other day, and you can see when you hit the live tissue, they bust right out. So what will happen is if I don't kind of clear the stop neck like this here, it may not push out, and what happens is sometimes they'll blow out the side. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to take another few inches off of these two. You can see it does kind of look like more live tissue. When I cut it, it was a little bit better looking, but still not far enough. So another few inches, I should be good. I'm noticing there's some pups. There's a little one there, and I saw one right there coming out. So this actually is a very large rhizome in this area. It is probably 3 feet in every direction. I would be surprised if there's 100 pounds of rhizome under there, because this was a massive clump at one point. Just kind of bad timing. A bunch of them matured at the same time, and left with a few small ones and a couple of bad winters. So, but coming back strong, especially this one. So I'm going to go back and we'll cut these, and within a couple days they should be showing new growth. And just so you can see, the big ones are still very far behind this year. Because of their size, they don't take as much damage because they're so thick. I did have flowering ones in here. I can't remember how many I cut out last year, at least one, but I think two. And that first kind of leaf that comes out is all, usually jammed up, has kind of like dead material. So you can just cut that back. I just leave them. And you can see the one on the left here, the new frond behind it is that narrow twisty bit on the right, and that's gonna come out. So that next leaf, banana leaf that comes out, will look really good. Probably all of these are getting to that point, but we really need some warmer weather. We've had some warm nights, so I think that's kind of helped to get the soil warmed up and get them going. You can see here, this is the new leaf that's coming out on the right. So they look a little ragged in the spring, but usually by June they're looking good again.